Another day. This is the first day of 6 classes at Petco. We came yesterday for the trial. And then this is 1 of 6. Because yesterday was individual class. Say what? What did you say? What? Yeah, I'm coming to class. Oh, you too? No, but I have an appointment. Yes, I have an appointment. Oh yeah, where are you? I don't see you. What? What did you say? What did you call me? Before class. This is before class. We have to time him. Whoa. Oh, yep, right here. Sit. Yep. Down. And sit. Right here. Come on. Billy. Come on.
Exactly.
I'm here for class. Yes. I'm here for class.
All right, bring Billy home here.
Sorry.
Awesome. Come on in.
So also practicing the
We practice a couple of things, right?
Good.
was he the one that was barking?
Oh yeah,
Or those
I think so.
Yeah, what was he barking at? Do you know?
There were 2 dogs.
That passed by?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to go over there to the dog and touch my hand. Were you trying that and he wouldn't come over?
We haven't tried this.
Okay. Yeah.
We're trying to remember all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It was your first day, so that's why I'm glad you're coming back.
We
today.
did the poop to take him to the corner, and then we did the what was the other one?
The shake.
We did the shake.
Oh, good. He's doing the shake for you.
Yeah, we're doing those 2 because those are the ones we remember.
Okay, great.
But for the biting in the car, that really hurts.
Oh no. Okay, so do you have? I want you to have his toys in the car.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference because he just goes for lunges and goes for my hand.
Okay. How about treats?
Yeah, I did if I do the treat, but then I'm thinking you said to bring him empty, so I just gave him a little bit breakfast.
Sure.
But then
How about a bone? The con with some treats in the car.
I don't have it yet. I looked online. I'm gonna get it today.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. So I want you to go ahead and get out the treats and his beach towel and some water.
The beach towel.
It could be a blanket or.
Oh, I forgot the white towel.
Is it in the car?
No, the green towel.
The green towel, the white towel.
Oh, yeah.
Green towel, right?
Okay, yes.
I forgot the white
Yeah.
towel.
You fold it in half. Perfect. Okay. So today we're going to have a leash holder. One of the family members is going to be a leash holder, and the other family member is going to be be the treat person who we're going to just call the leader. Treat person. Okay? Yeah, he's thirsty. But yeah, I think it's really good that you came 2 days in a row because I know we did a lot. I naturally do it every session, and your dog's really smart, so if he's willing to learn, I keep going.
Okay.
Some dogs honestly only learn 1 or 2 things the whole session, but he's super smart. So that's why I was like, oh my gosh, you're so smart. You're learning shake hands like in 1 session. It was like totally amazing. Okay, so we need somebody to have the low value treats, which would be dog food.
I was running with him, so
And I'm glad you have a bunch of toys. I would.
these are not even. This is less than a quarter over at a
Oh,
brought.
that's good. So I don't want you to keep buying toys. I want you to rotate. So if you take it away for 2 to 3 weeks, then they see it 3 weeks later, they're like, "Wow, that's my favorite toy." Okay.
Because like this one, I brought this as an example. This one of his favorite.
I mean, you tear that up.
And
Oh,
it turns
you
out
have
and
to
pulls all
sew
the
it.
stuff out. So I have 2 bags full of stuff that
That
I have
needs to be sewed.
need to be sewed. And then I was sewing it, and then 1 second and it's gone.
Okay.
So I'm thinking when he's older, I'm gonna give it to him. you
Yes,
know.
that's
So
fine.
he appreciates because right now,
You have to sew it all up. Yes,
Yeah.
that's common. So we're gonna. So I would go with the dog food if you have it.
the dog food.
Mhm,
Yeah.
the low
What's
value.
left from the morning?
Yeah. Because you only gave him 50%, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So number 2, send him to a spot. Okay. So today you're going to be the worker. I know yesterday I did a lot of the working, and this way it'll be memory too.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
So number 2, go to your spot.
Go to your spot.
Billy, it needs to be the peace sign. Number 2, they're visual learners.
Oh.
There you go. There you go, and drop the food on the floor between his paws. There you go. Perfect.
After I dropped it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Not bad.
I need to write this down. Concentrate.
Okay, and then we're gonna do number 4. You're just gonna have a couple and have it underneath your thumb. You're gonna bring it to your side so he gets off the beach towel.
Okay. So I come
There you
here.
go. That's perfect. Touch my hand, and you're gonna hold the end of the leash. Okay. See how he came? Good. He knew it. Very good. I'm just petting him. So have him touch your hand. Put it in this hand so it's far away from the beach towel.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Did it.
There you go. Just 1 or 2. There you go. Make a funny noise. Perfect. Make a funny noise. A different funny noise. There you go. He came. Touch and pet him. Good. Touch and pet him. Good. Okay. Very nice. And number 2, go to your spot.
I said like 2.
Mm-hmm. The peace sign. Go to
2.
your spot.
Did it. Did it. Did it. Over here.
Make a funny noise. There you go. And put it on his beach towel. There you go. Very nice. Okay, because at Zoom, they're going to put out a mat and they're going to have you go to his spot. He's already going to be ahead of the game. Because I know you go there and I've taken, this is my second dog I've taken there. I know they're like little routine. Okay, so like your dog goes twice a week to school, my new dog goes twice a week to school also, minimally. There you go. Go to your spot. So I just want you to give like 1 or 2 kibbles at a time.
1 or 2.
Okay, yeah. So I do want you to jackpot if a dog's barking and he's not listening to you and then he decides to listen, then I do want you to jackpot it, which is more than 2 treats. Okay?
So like, do like 1 at a time.
Yeah. So because otherwise he'll get full. So we're gonna go touch my hand.
Did it. Also 2.
Yeah. Make a noise. He's looking at my manager. Different noise. There you go. He turned around. Touch my hand. Pet him
My
up.
hand.
Okay, good. They're a good distraction. Okay. Great. Number 2, go to your spot.
Go to your spot. To your spot.
Good. Very nice. Okay. Now he's on his spot. We're gonna have him sit.
Sit. Oh, right here. I'll just say sit.
Uh-huh.
Sit.
No treat.
Yeah, and you can.
You have a 3 out 3. Sit.
There you go. Good dog.
Shake.
Oh, he likes shake. That's so nice. Look at he's doing it. So smart. He's already getting it. Okay. And then we're gonna have him do down. There you go. Oh, he heard it and did it. Pet him up. That's so smart. Very good. And see how he settled? He's on his side.
Oh,
so that's
settle.
very
Also,
nice.
yeah.
Yes. At Zoom Room, they're going to have you do down. And then at settle, they're going to have you do that's where he's on the side. Down means he's like a sphinx. His
Right,
legs
right,
are out.
right.
Okay. And settle means he's on his side. They're
He
going to
was
have
doing that in the car.
That's good. They're going to have you do settle. They're going to have you actually do both. Okay. So he'll actually be advanced. When he goes there and they do things, he'll be like, oh, I know how to do it. So get him to touch your hand. That makes him come to you.
2, right?
The 4th?
But
Number
2,
4.
2.
Yes.
2 treats, right?
Yes, put 1 under your thumb. There you go. Touch my hand
Touch my hand.
and pet him up. Okay, and the reason why you pet him is a lot of times dogs run out the front door people can't catch him to put a leash on or to hold his collar. So I want you to pet him by his collar so that you could bring him in. Okay, and I'm just going to turn. And if he kept jumping, I would stand up. Okay, get him. Make a funny noise. Get him to touch your hand. Touch my hand. Okay.
Touch my hand.
Great. Great. Very good. And you're going to put it in this hand, have him touch. We're going to get him off the beach towel. Great. Touch. Great. Okay, now we're going to put a treat in our hand. Tap his nose. Look at me. Or they say watch me at Zoom.
For this one, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Put a treat
So,
in your hand.
in my hand.
Make a number 1.
No, for the previous one.
Yes,
you
that's
said
fine.
4. You want me to hold up
Number,
to
yes, 4 years old. Touch my hand. Great. If he
And it's
touches.
like, it's like you're covering one of them up.
I'm
Yes.
covering
And
that
the
one.
other,
Yes.
one, and the other one's peaches.
Yes, that's what I want you to do.
And I only put 2, right? At
2,
a time.
yes.
Okay, so that was
Touch my hand.
touch my hand and then pet him.
Yes.
As he's eating it, and then eventually he gets the.
Yes.
Okay. And then this other one,
There's 1 treat in my hand.
1 treat in my hand.
And then, so let's do touch. Can I have some treats? We're all going to do it. Everybody who can hold some treats will do it. Can I have
The
some?
same thing?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm going to get a handful, but I'm only going to get 1 or 2 at the most. Okay? So I'm just going to put the rest of the kibble in my pocket. Okay? So touch my hand. Great. And I'm going to pet his chin because he doesn't know me though. You're his family, you pet him all over. Okay? So the next person, touch my hand. The number, oh, he's thirsty. You can give him water. Okay? And I think you could drop the leash. I don't think he's going anywhere. He's staying right here. So I had you hold the leash because a lot of people are going to walk by, but it seemed like you can ignore them. Some dogs can't ignore them and they want to jump up.
I got it.
So I'm going to do the number 4. I have a treat under my thumb. When he's not jumping, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. So he's sniffing around. That's fine. Here you go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I mopped up, but I might have missed a crumb there. Touch. And I'm going to pet him. Great. Somebody else give
Billy?
a touch.
Touch.
Good. And pet
Good
him up.
boy, good boy,
Okay.
good boy, good boy.
Okay, and I'll call him over. Touch my hand. Good. Okay, and then somebody else call him. Oh, he dropped it. Touch my hand, the number 4.
My hand.
Okay, so this is a fun game I play on the rainy day. Anybody that's at my house,
my hand.
we'll play. I'm like, oh, it's raining. We can't go for a long walk. Let's play the touch game. Touch my hand. Okay, my dogs love
I
it.
got it.
Okay, somebody else call him.
Billy,
over.
touch my hand.
Great, pet him. Okay, very nice. Okay. Okay, great. Now we're gonna play the watch me. At Zoom they call it watch me. Okay? So now I'm gonna play touch my hand. So I'm gonna play 2 games. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna stare at this hand. I know he's looking there.
He's finding the treats,
Yeah,
huh?
it's in my pocket, that's okay, but I didn't give him any. Unless one fell out by accident. Here you go, touch my hand. Great, so I got his attention. Da-da-da-da-da. Tap his nose, look at me. Eee! Look at me. I know, that's mine. Look at me. There you go. I don't want to give this though because he's on me. Look at Look at me. There you go. Now that you look, and notice the treat came right away once you looked, okay? Okay, so somebody else touch my hand and look at me. Look at me is a treat in your hand.
Okay.
A number 1, like I'm in first place, I tap his nose. Tap his, oh, he's not looking, so I'm going to wait him out. Because you're going to play this game at Zoom. Look at me. Good. And I open-handedly gave the treat.
With
Okay?
the same hand.
With the same hand, yes.
Billy.
There you go. Touch my hand,
Touch
number
my hand.
4. And then look at me, number 1.
Look at me. Billy.
Billy.
There you go. Look at me and make a noise. There you go. So we want him to look into your eyes. So watch me.
Billy. Look at me.
So you're going to do the number 4 and then the number 1.
Okay.
Okay? So yeah.
Billy.
So see how he's itching? It's a stress shake, or
Really?
I don't feel like it right now. Like when
my
kids
hand.
tap their pencil,
Good
whether
boy,
they're
good
doing a
boy.
test. Okay?
Billy. Look at me. Billy. He loves you. Billy. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my, no, look, there you go, good boy.
Okay.
Good boy.
He's up.
Yeah. So I'm not going to give it when he's
Okay,
up
all right.
because it teaches him to jump up on.
I got you.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll take it back.
So it's going to look like this. It's gonna look like this. Touch my hand. I pet him. Then number 1, look at me. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. Hee hee. A, B, C, D. E, F, G. There you go. He looks. Very nice.
So you just keep making noises and different
Ones. If I don't know what to say, you'll hear me do the alphabet. Sometimes people go, I don't know what to say. I just say, oh, I just do the alphabet when I don't know.
Oh!
So keep your hands still. There you go.
Get it.
You found it.
Oh, okay. I might have dropped some kibble from my
that's
pocket.
yeah.
So I'm going to say he's probably tired of these. Can you go to one of your pieces of fruit? Okay. And I washed my pants last night. The boogers came right out. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Don't worry if you get juice all over. I just put some spray and wash on it. Came right out.
So the apple.
Sure.
You want some apple?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Thank
Touch,
you.
touch. Good boy, good boy.
Okay, and even though the apples are brown, they're still good for dogs. Okay?
I wonder
Like she goes,
because I cut them up.
Yeah.
Look, oh, good boy, good boy, good boy.
So citrus is not really good for dogs, but you could put just a tiny bit of lemon juice and it won't turn
Touch
brown.
my hand,
It's
touch
still
my
good.
hand.
One of my clients said, "Do I need to throw these
Good
away?"
boy,
And
good
she's
boy,
a
good
two
boy.
dare like you. I said, "No, they're fine."
Kelly, look at me. Look. You look at me. You have to strike this.
Yeah, make a funny noise.
Eat! Kelly,
There you go, you turn
look at
around.
me. Look at me. Look at me. No, no.
Stand up. Is she still doing it? There you go. See, he thought you were
Kelly.
dead.
Look at me. Over here. Over here. Good boy,
Yeah.
baby.
Good. I think they call it watch me at Zoom. But for years, I had a different trainer 20 years ago, they always did look at me, so I'm stuck on look at me. But so that way you'll all be ready for Zoom, okay? So when you go in, I know they probably put the barrier because he probably wanted to see the other dogs, and he might have barked just to say there was a dog there. I want you to acknowledge it and go, oh, okay. And when you walk into Zoom this week, I want you to already have a bunch of treats, probably medium to high value, I would say. And when the dogs come in, one at a time or however they do it. Some trainers make us go one at a time, like a line, and others just say, come on in. So it depends on which trainer you have at the Zoom I go to. But what I do is, because he's a nibbler, I put my treats. So this is something I learned too from the obedience class that I go to. Because I don't want my dog to nibble my fingers, I'm gonna put the treat. Do you see how I have my treat? Like this. Okay? And then this big part is the dog is gonna lick it. So I'm gonna go like this. Billy! I'm gonna make a funny noise. Okay? And I'm gonna go like this. And I walk into Zoom room like this, but I'm holding my leash. Okay? Okay? And I gave the treat. When they walk nice, get the treat. Okay? So I'm gonna show you how it looks at Zoom room because I'm not sure how your trainer does it. But some trainers wear at Zoom room and they have different ones. So I have my treats like that between my finger. And I walk my dog like this. See how he's walking nicely? And that way my dog can't bark at another dog, okay, or lunge at another dog. So I want you to walk in like that. From seeing him, I'm not really sure why he had to be behind the barrier.
Yeah.
They just saw he was a big dog, and
Yeah, I think because right away the lady said, "Oh, he's nervous," and he wasn't doing anything.
yeah, he's fine. If he's nervous, he wouldn't be able to take a treat. I mean, he's taking treats.
And then right away the first time is the divider like this, and then the second time the whole barrier.
A whole barrier.
The
Okay.
whole barrier.
Yeah, I'm not
but he
sure.
wasn't even,
Yeah. So when you walk in, that's one thing I was thinking about because I can't tell. Maybe a dog was barking. I don't know why they would do that, but he seems to be fine with me. So that's why I don't know. But I do know that when they line this up, sometimes there's dogs too close to my dog, and I want my dog to be at my side, and I don't want her to bark because I want her to be nice when I go to Zoom room, So I hold it like this, and I cup it, and I walk my dog. Okay, I like it when they don't say one at a time, when they just let us go, because I'm early like you, so I'd be the first one.
Yeah.
Okay? And when I am the first one, and they just say, oh, they usually have 2 or 3 doors. At mine, they have 3 doors. Does yours have 3 doors?
This is a small Zoom that just opened.
1 door.
Yeah, 1 door, and normally since we're 10 minutes early most of the time.
You're first.
15-20 minutes, then we're the first one to walk in and start going through
Baby.
those boards.
Yeah.
You know those boards to walk them around. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that Zoom room, but to get into the classroom, they have 3 doors. So yours, you'll go in 1 door.
Yeah.
Okay, since you're early, and I like that you get there early, that way it gets all the energy out of us. It's smart. And I'm always early too. I pick the chair. Do they put chairs out? You sit by your chair.
In our side,
Yeah. Okay. Then I would pick the chair farthest from the door.
Oh,
Okay, I have choices, and that's the reason why I want to get there early, because sometimes people come in late,
Right.
and then we're doing a stay or something. Someone comes in late, my dog wants to see the new dog and the new person and get
Right.
say hi to them. I'm like, no, we're at school. You don't do that here. But because my dog doesn't know that, Okay, so I always pick the seat farthest from the door, and then I also prepared with my treats. As soon as before I get out of my car, I have treats in my pocket, ready to go, that I can just grab. Okay, and how do I know which treats to use?
Yeah.
So when my dog is calm, I'll use the lower value treats. But like when I get to the parking lot, my dog's like, oh, it's in room. It's so much fun here. She's a little bit waggly. So then I'll use a medium treat. Okay. And then by accident, if I come later and there's dogs all over and I have to sit by the door, but still dogs are coming, because at my Zoom room, the classes fill up. There's usually 8 dogs in every class. It's totally full. So if I have to sit by the side, then I use a high value, because a bunch of dogs,
Baby.
big and small, might be walking by her. At my Zoom room, they put the chairs a little bit close to the door sometimes for me.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
I'm doing the touch and watch me, just like what you're doing, okay? And
Yeah.
when they're settling like that, what a good settle. That's
What
a good settle.
settle.
Why? Because he's on his side. It's not a space. Okay? Good settle. Okay? Because that'll help you for the school there. So your dog's already going to be advanced. You're going to go and your dog's going to be so advanced, you're going to be focused on it. So when I'm there, I'm focused on my dog. Okay? I don't care who's coming by. I keep my dog's attention on me. So that's why this week you got to do the look at me. That's going to be really important. Is that look at me? Look at me.
Do I let him go? Or not?
Yeah, let him go. It's okay. Because I want him to be as natural as possible here. You're paying for private, so I can do this. If we were a group class, we'd have to hold our leash at all times. Yeah, and it's prescription. This is your second visit, so I'd have to lay down. I have no choice. Okay? Look at me. Or watch me. They say watch me. Good. See, he's doing it very nice. Then I'm going to hold it. I know I dropped one. I thought I dropped one. Okay? Watch me. And now I'm holding. So he jumped up. It was hurry up and give me food, and I would love to give him food. Watch. Good. Okay. And I just do it on my time. Notice he jumped out. I looked away. Watch me. Okay, this is hurry up, give me food. He's impatient. Okay, and I just looked away. Touch my hand. Thank you. Pet you up. There you go. Okay. You see how when I gave him the food, I'm very quick and my hand is open. I'm very forceful. I'm not unsure. I'm confident. Okay? Because if I went, watch me, and if I went like this, see, now he wants to nibble me because I'm afraid. So I don't do that. I'm like this. It's very forceful. Okay? So I could be slow. Watch me. There you go. Okay? I can be slow, but then when it comes down, it's very confident. Because I know I'm not going to get bit. If I say, oh, I'm going to get bit, then I will. I'm throwing it in the air, so I never say that. Okay? So the difference is if you went like this, and I'm like, oh, see, it makes them think like we're playing. I'm not seeing it makes them jump up. That's not what I'm doing. So I can get them to jump up on you too, which I don't want. Look at me. Touch my hand. Thank you. Look at me. Thank you. Okay? See how confident I am on the drop of the food? Okay, so touch my hand. Sorry, he came over. He thought you were playing with him. Here you go, touch my hand. Pet. Good doggy. You're such a good doggy. Pet, 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 pet. Okay, there you go. Touch
Billy,
my hand.
Billy,
Make a noise.
touch my hand.
Good.
Good
Change
boy,
to the
good
carrot.
I
boy.
think he's getting tired of apple.
Boy.
Yeah, this is with the toys too. 5 seconds and he's bored.
Yeah, because he's a baby. That's why it's a short attention span. They're babies. You probably do touch, he'll probably eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right here,
See
Billy.
if he'll come by.
Billy,
Yeah, he's just.
Billy, touch my hand. Billy.
So do you see what he's doing there? Can you scoot your body? Just scoot. Oh, good. He went off. So you're using your personal space.
Oh.
So we do it in the classroom. I have young students, and they get too close to me.
Gotcha.
So I take a step forward and they take a step back.
Gotcha.
2 steps back usually. Okay? So touch my hand. Great, I know. I'm sorry. Okay?
He started just yesterday, last night, and this morning. He jumped into bed.
Okay, do you want him to do that?
No.
We figured the couch is fine, but not the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, but only when we want to on the couch. Not.
Oh,
he
not every
jumps
time?
Well, he automatically. This is the thing. He's on the crate, right? And then he
You let him
jumps
out?
like a bull. And so I have treats in order for us to put the leash.
Okay,
It's a
Right,
struggle
he's
every time.
excited.
Yeah, he's excited. And so we have food out already and put the leash on and the collar. And then, but on the couch, he comes out of the crate and jumps in it. So I have food on the couch, but constantly.
Sit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've asked for the SIT, so I'm waiting for him to. Good. And now I'm going to ask for the down. I'm not giving it to that. He already came knowing sit. So lay down. So he's holding my wrist right now. So now I'm going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I want you to go to your spot. Okay, why am I doing that? Okay, he got frustrated because I didn't give him attention when he felt like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I know we started a little bit late. Don't worry, we're going to get the full hour. Sorry, I had a new client. They had some questions. And it happens, even though we even started 5 minutes early. But I don't ever want a new person to go home uncomfortable because I need for you to practice. For you to be a success. Good, you're on your spot. Good doggy. So I asked for the SAT. He has not done it. Sit. Good, yes. I will give you one for there. Good. Okay, and then sit. Good, down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3. Yes, good. Okay, so he doesn't know what to do. I'm just helping him out there. So if you want him to sit on the furniture, but not all the time, then I want you to use the beach towel. Okay, I have clients when their dog has had a bath, they can sit on the sofa or sleep in their bed, but like by the 10th day when they start to smell doggy, they don't want him on the bed or on the furniture, and they're confusing their dog, so their dog got upset at them. So the way my dogs know if they can sit, and I have one chair that I call the dog chair. I put the beach towel on, that's your chair. Okay, and I try to use the same towel. So I bought a bunch of black towels, and I just call them my dog towels. Okay, can you give him a toy? I don't want him to rip up your towels. Okay, and so when my dogs see the towel, they know they can.
That's my hand. That's my hand.
So let's say you give him a bath today, you're going to allow him to sit on the sofa, then you're going to need your green towel. So you might want to buy a few of these green towels because you're going to need to wash this one. Has blueberry on it, right? So you don't want that on your sofa, the light color sofa. Okay? So that's kind of what I do when I have a puppy. I just find like a sale and I just buy like 4 or 5 of the same color. The reason why I don't want you to change the color is because he's kind of young, he's impatient. So he might not realize I can sit on the blue towel, the green towel, the red towel. So for me, I just get whatever's cheap and I buy a few of them. Okay? And I always buy an extra because you might have a young puppy that rips it up. Like I turn around and it got ripped up. So that's why I said you might buy 4 or 5 of them, even though I wash a couple times a week with laundry. Okay? So every time you come here, I want you to bring a toy. And when I go to Zoom room and at my Zoom room, they go praise and love and pet your dog for doing a good job, and they do it several times because your dog needs a little recess. I take my ropey toy, okay, and I have like 3 or 4 different ones, but I don't ever take a ball because it'll roll around at Zoom room, and another dog might steal it. It could be a dog fight. Okay, so but I don't know. Does your Zoom room do that? Praise and love and pet your dog or something? Okay. Do they give them like a second break or something when they transition? Okay. Okay. So the other reason why I want you to take a toy to Zoom room is sometimes my dog doesn't want a treat when I walk in because there's other dogs there. If I came late, which is very rare, but there have been a couple times when I come late. Okay. So then I hold my toy like this, and we walk in while I'm shaking my toy. Okay. And that way my dog's not barking at other dogs. Okay. Would you like a toy? Sit. Good, I'll give you a toy. Okay? And you could do this. And then sometimes if I think my dog's going to bark at another dog because another dog's jumping up and someone's yelling, don't do that or something, or one dog barks and all the other dogs start barking, my dog doesn't bark. So stand up. There you go. Just stand up. There you go. Perfect. I'll give my dog a toy like this, and I'll just go like this and we'll play tug. And then my dog won't be barking. They're like, oh, yours is the only dog not barking. That's great. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. Okay, but I'm trying to do it because my dog's a copier. If she sees a dog pee, she'll pee too. She thinks she was a copier. So, because my older dog was potty trained, I never potty trained this dog. I really rarely get accidents because she just is a copier. Okay, so I love this ropey toy that we have. I love this ropey toy that you have. It's a great toy. See, what I'm doing is I'm just playing and I'm trying to make sure.
Billy, touch my hand.
There you go. Okay.
Billy,
So make a funny noise. There you go. He turned around. Awesome.
Good boy, good
Great.
boy.
I'm just going to toss
Look
that
at me.
in there.
Look at me.
Do we go with
Billy?
the blueberries?
Look at me. Good boy.
I think we'll wait on the blueberries.
Good boy. Good boy.
So today we did the touch my hand, look at me. Is he doing the shake hands with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is? Okay, good. So do we want to work on the walk or stand up for him?
Oh, yeah,
Don't pet him, stand up because he's getting more
Right,
excitable.
exactly.
Perfect.
Can you show us the how you wrap them around?
Sure. So you're going to have your head and his head going the same way. I would drop some, maybe we will need blueberries for this. Maybe drop some blueberries on the floor.
I think I was doing it correct. I think what happened with this particular leash has a big connector at the end. I think that was digging into his skin.
Oh, okay. Does he have a phone? He has a phone number collar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you just put it on there? You can take off.
No. I'm trying to tell you. So see, I think it was no.
The connector on the bottom.
It's a real big guy.
Oh, I see. I see.
And I think, but I think as far as I think I know, I think all it really was it was just simply
Around. Yeah.
just like that, right?
Yep.
Just like that, and then it just almost like a knot, right?
There. Perfect. Yeah. If
Yeah,
you
I
put
think
it
that's
through
all.
the
It
X,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, I think she was concerned that this metal thing
This
was
was
digging.
under his armpit, the big giant thing, and then he couldn't walk.
Oh.
It was under
Yeah, well,
his
I'm
armpit.
gonna have to change it or put something smaller on there or something. Yeah, we used to buy these really good leashes, but for some reason the connector at the end would always break.
Oh.
And so I remember one time I went to Home Depot and I bought that big heavy duty one, but for him I think it's,
Okay. So at Home Depot, you know the clip that you put on?
Mm-hmm.
So they have it two-ended at Ace Hardware and Home. See this one with my key?
Gotcha.
This, they have it on this end too.
I got you.
And they sell them at Home Depot and at Ace Hardware.
Okay.
And they have different sizes.
Yeah,
For
gotcha.
him, I'd probably get a medium. I wouldn't get the super small because I think it's too small.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I think the large one is too large.
Okay, well that's kind of what's going on here with that type of
Yeah.
connector. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get a medium one.
Okay. So, and I want to say the last time I bought one, which was like a year and a half ago, was like $3. It might have gone up, but it's under $5 easy.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, and I had to get the medium one. So I want to say it was under 3 at the time. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, and the reason why I was wrapping it around is, it'll feel like tight pants if he pulls, and if he doesn't pull, then it's.
Just normal, right?
Yep.
No, that's the thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Eee! There you go. Okay. And oh, he's waiting for a blueberry. Great. Have him touch your hand and look at you.
Touch my hand?
Yep. Number 4. Yep. Great. And then number 1, look at you. Like I'm in first place. Number 1.
With the same hand, right?
Yes.
Look at me.
Tap his nose gently. Bring it to your nose
Look at me.
gently. There you go. Very nice. Okay. And then number 2, go to your spot.
2. Go to your spot.
There you go. You go. Great. And then number 1 down. Great.
What?
And this is a Sphinx when he's straight out. And then when he's on his side like that, it's settled. If these legs were straight out and he was straight, that's the down. And then when the zoom says settled, that means on the side. Do you see the difference on his side?
Yeah.
So how do I get him down the side? If he's not doing this, I just drop a treat, turning his body. Okay? That'll help you right there. So do you want to work on the walk today?
To work
Okay.
because I want to verify when you go inside.
So get him to touch your hands right now so he doesn't bark at strangers. There you go. He's focused on you.
How do you do that one again?
The number 4, touch. And you can also have a treat between your hands.
That's when they see strangers. Touch my hand.
Yeah, if you think he's going to bark or if he's going to go near them. So we're not going to meet any strangers in the store. We're not going to meet any dogs because we don't know if they're having vaccinations. They could just be going to the groomers, and for the grooming, their only request is rabies. They might not have Bordetella or HPV. Okay? So that's why we're not meeting him. And he might not like every dog, too.
So is touch my hand
Is number 4. It makes him come to me.
Okay.
And number 1, look at me. It makes him focus on me. And at Zoom room they call it watching. Okay. So that's a focusing. I use it on my walk all the time to get my dog focused on me. Then I want you, and probably not blueberries, we're going to put a treat between our hands and we're going to walk. And then we can see if we can keep them close to our side. Okay.
So the high
Yeah, probably the high value one. Okay. And then he's not allergic to anything that we know of, right?
As far as we know, no.
Okay.
He's eating everything and
Yeah.
it's fine.
So I want you to try the treat between your fingers, but if you don't like that, if you think he's nibbling, I have something else we can know I need. And look away. No eye contact when we say eat. No eye contact. He's hurting you. Sorry. The reason why I like it
Touch my hand.
separated is
Touch my hand.
so
There you go.
different.
There you go. Look at me. Look.
So it's not the
Look.
same
Look.
smell.
Billy.
Okay? And then I have a couple things.
No, I didn't say that. Are you? Touch my hand. Touch my hand. There we go. Good boy. Yeah, look number 4. Look at me. Look. Look at me. Look. Look at me. There you go. Good boy.
Good doggy.
Good boy.
Okay.
Good boy.
And then
Good boy. Good boy.
I have a couple things.
No, that wasn't shit. Oh, yeah, Billy. Come on.
It's okay, dogs are forgiving.
Billy.
Do you
Billy.
like them?
Billy. Oh, yeah. Billy.
Dogs are forgiving.
Billy, over here.
Oh, do you want to try one? Here. It's okay. So, this is a really good treat. It's just chicken liver. It's just one ingredient, chicken liver, no preservatives, no dyes. So, my older dog is allergic to dyes and preservatives. She gets really itchy, and I have to buy her the $55 shot. Like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. But I don't want her to suffer. Okay? So, look at me. Someone tap. Look at me. Yes. Okay. And these are really good treats. Do you like that?
Oh, that's huge, huh?
Good. Do you like that? And you can lay down? Good. Okay, it's a little smelly, so I'll give you a handful to try. But then you're going to need a variety, so I hope that you would buy them. Yeah, we'll pass by it. This is really popular. Can you take a picture? There you go.
Chicken liver.
And then I hope that you can buy some because I want you to rotate. You see how he gets tired of things?
Yeah.
And then, so that's why I want you to bring a variety. And that's why I'm successful in my dog training. Oopsie, I dropped it. If you just bought a pound of treats, of one flavor of treats, he would eventually get tired and then he wouldn't want to do anything for it. Okay? Because he's super smart. And I would say the smarter your dog, the more variety that you have. Need to have to be successful temporarily. Eventually we'll phase off the food. I don't believe in food forever. Okay? Touch my hand. Thank you. Look at me. Very nice. Thank you. Look. You like that? So this is liver recipe. You can put it in your calm.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And there you go. Very nice. Good. Okay, so we're going to try to put the treats between your hand and hold the leash. Okay? Yep. Okay, and you're going to hold it and you're going to walk. And you're going to let me know if he'll stay at your side or not. So I would put it between your fingers, otherwise he might
So here,
nibble you.
and right here.
Perfect. There you go. Perfect. And then we're going to hold the leash and walk. Okay? Do you want somebody else to hold your treats? Because you're going to need a few. Somebody, one of your other helpers. I'm glad you brought family members because they make great helpers. Come through. Do you have all your valuables, cell phones?
Oh, no.
The only thing that should be here is the dog toy or dog treat. Nobody will take that. Yeah. Cell phones, keys, wallets.
Well, you want me to bring the bag?
I guess for back, yeah.
Okay. The reason why is we have workers here. We have Petco workers, and sometimes we have contracted workers who are just here for days.
Is that it? I got your bag.
Yeah, the bag and
What else do you need?
I guess bring his water just in case, huh?
Oh, we'll come back for water. That's okay. Leave dog things here. We'll
Okay.
come back for it. He should be fine for a little while. Great. Great. So we're going to walk him, okay, and then show him your hand like this.
Billy.
Show him the hand.
Billy.
He can lick the tree.
Billy. 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 Billy.
Do I have any on this? No.
What do I do?
That's it, just walk in there.
Just let him smell it?
Yep. Let him lick it. Towards me.
Walk that. Walk that.
There you go. So
But you wanna-
maybe this is too hard for you. So that's okay. Try to spoon it. Hand me the treat. Just touch.
Yeah, spoon might be easier.
Okay, there you go. So then how do we use the spoon? So let me show you. Hold on to it tightly. Some dogs will try to steal it from me. Sit. PBB. Great. So I'm going to give him a lick and bring it up. Did you see that? Give him a lick and bring it up. Okay? Yep, and the reason is I'm holding the spoon tightly too. There you go. Okay, and I can refill it as needed. So I put it like that. So can I hold the leash? Great. So one thing that I'm going to do is, because I hurt my hand, I'm not as strong, I'm going to hold it like this. He's on my arm. Great. Okay, so good. So I'm going to hold him here. There you go. Good job. I know. Good job. Good job. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, great. Keep stopping. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You see how it looks like he has a hard time? Because it's
Sit. Good. Good. So this could be brought up higher. So this X is low. Okay, so I'm going to take him back to the classroom. I just make it There's one thing that we could do is this X is at the bottom. Yeah, it is at the bottom. I see. It's because of the length of the leash and his weight. Okay, I totally get it. So it could be a smaller. Okay.
Yeah, we'll bring the next small one.
It could be a smaller one. What we could do for today though is use the spoon, okay? Because I see where it's going to hit there. There you go. I'm going to hand it back to you, but I'm going to on the arm. Okay. Because I don't want you to hurt your wrist because it's sensitive. Wrists are sensitive. There you go. Show him the spoon.
Billy.
Okay. Eat. Show him the spoon. There you go.
Sammy,
Okay. And have her sit.
sit.
Great. And what's your magic word to go out the front door? Or the gate?
Let's go.
Okay, great. Say that.
Let's go.
Great. Okay, good. Awesome. Very good. Okay, great. And I want you to count to 3 and give a lick of the spoon. Hold on to the spoon tightly. Okay, then count to 5 and give a lick of the spoon. Okay?
Billy.
There you go.
Sit.
So he doesn't have to sit. He just has to walk nicely and you can give him a lick. Okay? That's okay. Have the tension. Stand in front. Great. Everybody else walk to the front. Walk to the front. He'll follow. Okay. Awesome. Good dog.
Good job.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, Billy. Good job. Good job.
He's liking that.
Come back towards me. Come back. Towards her.
Good job, Billy. Good job.
We're just going to stay in a little area. That way he gets used to it. He's seen everything. Here, let me refill. Great. Okay. Perfect.
Can you take the so she can see what that is?
Okay. Great. When he walks nicely, give him a little lift. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to have Dad hold this because my hand hurts. I can't get the sheet up. Can you just turn? Go ahead. Yep. We're going to be a team. We're just going to stay in this little area because he'll see every aisle. It's not as exciting. Okay. There you go. Give him a lift.
Over here.
There you go. Tell him he's going to get a treat.
You're gonna get a treat.
Let's go to his nose. No, bring him towards me. Bring him towards me. What's he barking at? A doggy. Okay, great. Bring him towards me here then. Okay? So when he barks at a dog, I want you to turn him around and make a U-turn. Okay? I don't want him to bark. Okay? When he's quiet, which is right now, tell him quiet and give him a little treat. He doesn't have to sit. He's getting it because he's quiet. Okay? Great. So we're going to come around on this side. And we're going to see if we can see the dog again. Turn around. He's barking, so turn around. That's okay. I'm not excited. Turn around. Okay, great. quiet.
Good job.
You want to be quiet, dog. You're so quiet. Pet him up. Okay? So I want you to let him, I want you to train him. Now bring him over this way. Come towards me because there's going to be a dog over there. So we're going to try to control it. Over here. And see the dog right there. Okay, see the dog. Okay, there's one here. There's two dogs right here. Turn down the other one. Okay, good. Okay, now stay quiet. Stay quiet.
Quiet.
Great. And then come towards me. Okay, there's going to be another dog coming in the doorway. Great. Good. Give him the spoon. Show him the spoon. He's quiet. Okay. I want you to have the spoon by his nose. Okay. And I want him licking the spoon. See if he'll lick the spoon and not bark.
Why did you do that? Okay, let me do that.
Dame some.
Great.
Let me have
Bring
my
it this way. I want you to turn really fast. Good. Praise him. Right there. Okay. So now let him lick the spoon. Come towards me. Let him lick the spoon. Lick the spoon continuously. Show him the spoon continuously.
Billy, good job.
There you go.
Good job.
Come
Good job.
towards me. Right? Okay. Good. So where's your dad? We're gonna need more cheese. Great. We need more cheese. Fill up the spoon completely. Okay. Sorry, I hurt my hand the other day.
Oh, no, it's not a problem.
I can't squeeze the cheese.
Not a problem.
Really good.
Which way?
Okay, so we're gonna come over here. We're gonna sit it off. We're gonna do cheese. Let him lick it. Okay, we're gonna walk and lick. There you go. And walk and lick.
Walk and lick, walk and lick, walk and lick.
Take a step, walk and lick. Dog here, turn around. Yep, turn around. Great. Now come towards me. Come towards me. Great. We're gonna go this way. Great. And turn. Now make a circle. Come back to me. Make a circle. Make a circle. Is there a dog there? Okay. Make a circle. There's a dog here. It's very calm. It's a really great dog. It's a kitty. A really good strong dog. Make a circle. See the dog. Make a circle. Great. Good job. Good job. Very good. Who's dog? See how calm he is? Put the spoon on the nose. Put the spoon on the nose. Spoon on the nose. Good. Circle again. Yes. Okay, turn. Great. Stay right there. Stay right there. Give a treat. Stay right there. Give a treat. Give a treat. Awesome. Okay. Now let's go take the circle.
We need more cheese.
Calm dog. Great. So we're just going to go this way. Good.
This.
There's a dog in front of us. Holding it tightly. Great, here. I want you to let go of the leash for a sec. I have it. I want you to put your hand through this loop. Okay? And then there. That way if we drop the leash, you got that. So then I'm going to make a loop here. Just let go. And I can make it move this way. You have to move the whole lot. There you go. Right. There you go. And then stop in front of the
Yeah.
Great. Get the spoon. Down the aisle. Down the aisle. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, you need help. Good job, Lily. Good job.
Manner? Is he okay?
Yeah.
Oh, training. Okay.
Training.
Yeah, sorry.
Good boy, good boy.
Over here it's a little easier because there's not that many people.
Yeah, that's not almost.
So I want to get that treat that she likes. He likes, sorry. Because I think it's a higher value. So stay away from the dog.
What did she say?
Boy, good boy, good boy.
Okay, so I'm sticking that cheese on. Great. This is called the jackpot. Yep. This is called the jackpot, okay? So some dogs, they need a little jackpot.
Whoa. Whoa.
Look at the jackpot. Take a look at the jackpot.
It's like a Sunday.
Whoa, like a Sunday. Whoa. Nice.
Like this.
Whoa.
Okay, she likes it too. Okay, so sometimes it's hard. Why? Because we have so many dogs today. Okay, so it's a little harder to say. Put this thing behind your back.
Come on, come on. Come on, let's stop, baby. Come on. Let's go.
So you could be a team if you're all going for walks. There's some people
You don't hear it.
You can show it to him. Just turn around and show him the tree. Billy, Billy. Right here, look.
Look, you got the tree.
Yes, you got it. There you go. Every treat give open-handed, okay? So you can go home with all your treats. Good. You like it? You need a treat on top of the trees there? Okay. There you go. So sometimes it's sleeping. So I have a long wooden spoon, so I have to bend down. Okay. So big wooden spoon. Yeah, or a stack spoon. So I can just go down and up. I have to use a plastic spoon because we have to throw it away after every dog. Yeah. But in the old days, I had a wooden spoon that I would just wash after every dog. But to the COVID, we can't do that. So I have a dog where if I just go to she can move it to the back. And I don't have to bend it back. The back is great. Go towards the last pile. Not going to make it well. Go faster, like the break. Faster, and then you're more change. Okay? Great.
Like my son, you know, we kept trying to make him in because when she kept this.
Yeah, no, I want, see how nicely he's walking? Great. And then give him a lift because he did a good job. Good. Here, and let me put a treat on. There you go. Okay. And then if you make a right here by the window, just push the plastic part and you switch it. There you go. And then on this tree, I move to here. Oh my gosh, you sold out. They're usually down there and they're $30. I think you can get it at Petco.com. All words can be good. And then I want you to go back to the plastic because it's kind of fading out, so you might need water. Okay? So we have to wash our plastic. The plastic are fading out. And there's not a lot of dry trees. This is like even possible. Then we need to get them water. And the come back to this water. It's kind of dry. Yeah.
All the animals are done.
So I want him to be an optimal living room.
Thank you.
Okay, beautiful boy. Billy, Billy, Billy.
Good doggy, make a funny noise.
Billy, Billy. There we go.
There you go. You want water? Here, I'll give you a treat. You want to go upstairs? Open-handedly? Mama has it. Babe. There you go. Yeah, you're thirsty. I knew you were thirsty. Yeah. Do you want more water though? Because we're gonna move moving, kiddo. You can always. So sometimes what I do is I just throw one in there. Sometimes dogs forget to drink.
Okay.
And they don't. And we might have.
That's a good idea.
And they don't want to miss out on the company.
Sure.
So if I know it's a puppy, I know he's sort of like his tongue is hanging out, I know he's thirsty, then I just do that. Okay, it flavors the water. You know, it's like if you drink the lemon in your own water.
At home, I give him apple cider vinegar and put it in the water.
Okay, yeah. Gives him like a little flavored water. So he might not like this water because it wasn't flavored like he used to. That's common. I put the teeth in the water in, flavored water in for teeth. And my dog's like, oh, it doesn't have the flavor. Go get the flavor, I'll drink water. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we were doing that with the previous dog. We're buying the liquid that you
teeth.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean the teeth. Yeah. And then go to your spot, number 2. Okay. So it's really good. So he has a short attention span.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to miss out on the fun and the treat, so he didn't want to drink his water. So
Yeah.
you just put something in like that, and he's fine. Okay. And if you know his tongue is hanging out like that, I want you to remind him to drink because he'll forget to drink and get dehydrated. Then you end up at the vet. That happened to me with one of my dogs. That's why I'm so on it now. Is I just thought, oh, dogs just drink when they're thirsty. When they're puppies, they forget. And then she had to get the fluid, which cost us $300, and she had to stay there all day to get the fluid. Because she was so dehydrated. Yeah, it was a puppy. It was summertime. And I had kids, and when you have kids, you know, you're so busy with their activities, you forget about the dog. And I'm like, the dog didn't drink her water. And then we're like, the dog is really moving slow and not eating. So puppies need to eat their dinner. If they miss a meal, I want you to cancel, even if it's 2 or 3 days before. You're not going to the vets because you think it's okay, you don't know why. I want you to cancel with me, okay? Because you can't learn if you don't feel good. And they can't tell us, oh, I have a headache or I have a stomach ache. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good doggy. So see how he's staying down? So I think you could drop the leash so he can went to his spot. So I'm going to stop giving treats because he got it, okay? So I would like for him to lay on the spot. Great. So I gave a treat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, he got up, but he didn't get a drink. No, this is fine. Go to your spot. So this is a treat that he really likes. It's probably a high value one. It's all protein. There isn't any extra fillers. So it's one ingredient made in the U.S. So I would love for you if you could order it. Yeah, we sell it all the time because we do use it for training. I'm particular about treats because my dogs have their own allergies. So I like the single source, no preservatives or dyes. I like the natural, like the blueberries and stuff that you're bringing that dogs can eat. But remember, grapes are poisonous. Yeah, they're grapes. And citrus isn't good for dogs either. Some of them get loose stool. So I know I said put lemon on the apples, but I'm just talking not even a quarter of lemon, just a little squirt and mixing it, okay, with some water. If you didn't want your apples to turn brown, okay? But they're fine. I had a client, I said, oh, bring apples. And she's like, they're turning brown. I cut them this way. I said, they're fine. They're still good for dogs.
So right here he's good because at Zoom they also put a mat. The first day they did.
Okay.
So he's good over there. He's good over here. But at home when I put that, he's trying to
Okay,
chew it.
so I want you to, I am rewarding him when he does good. So I'm throwing it. Now go to your spot. I'm going to stare. Okay, because dogs will get off their spot. Great. You're on your spot. That's great. I'll drop one. Drop one. And this one on that side. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. So I'm counting. The other thing I could do is I could step on your leash. You could always wash it. It just keeps him over here so you can't go far. When he goes back, great. Goes back. Go to your spot. Number 2. Okay. You could do that while you watch TV, just for a few minutes, not like for a whole movie. It's too long for him. It's a short. So the other thing is, touch my hand. Great. I didn't give him anything. I just said good job. Go to your spot. There you go.
So if at home he tries to chew it, just keep doing.
So he's not chewing it now because he's a good boy. He'd like a treat. Okay? He's not chewing it because anytime he chews it, I do not reward him for that. In fact, if he starts chewing it, I'm going to walk away with my treat basket. Okay? So he got off, and I didn't give him the release, so I'm just going to stare at it. No, he jumped up. I need for him to figure it out. So I'm just going to stare at it. Go to your spot. I'll help you because you can use one cup. Right. Good. Okay, so did he get off? Sure. I'm just going to say free, then he can get off. But if he stays, I'm going to reward him for staying. Okay? And he's gotten more treats for going to his spot today than when he was other places. So I'm going to turn around. It's going to get him to probably go off. And then I'm going to say free, so it's okay. I'm going to look here. Good doggy.
Wow.
Good doggy. I'm going to say free. Free will be his release. Oh, you can just put the spoon on the paper towel. That way you don't have to hold it. Just, yeah, toss it up there. Free, he can get off. I'm going to look away, so he's automatically going to get off. Okay? Because he wants to communicate with me. He would like a treat. Go to your spot and down. Good doggy. Okay? So every time he goes off, you're just going to look at it. Okay? And I said go to your spot and lay down when he did it. Okay? So he's really smart. So I can go like this. So free, he can get off his spot. Beep, beep, beep. Good doggy, yes. Good doggy, yes. Free. Good doggy, yes.
So, maybe I missed it, but what did you say about the bed now? Because he just started doing that last night and this morning. We don't want
the
him
bed?
jumping on the bed.
I know, she said we could use the towel. Once you get him to get the towel, we can put the towel on the bed or put it where, you know.
Or on the sofa, and I just try to get some of the same color.
Okay.
Okay.
So not to jump on the bed, we put the towel on the...
So he can go to his spot, wherever the spot is, and I have multiple.
Yeah.
So if I point number 2 to a dog bed, my dogs will run to the closest thing that I point to, a bed or a beach towel. A lot of times what I do is I get a big oversized beach towel when they're on sale, and I get a bunch of the same color, and I'll wrap it, like 2 of them around my big dog bed, and I just wash the towel, not unzipping it and then throwing the cover in. It takes me a long time, and I'm a little lazy. So I just wrap a couple towels around and I wash that. Okay? But also, I have a beach towel just like this near my front door. I have a front door in the long hallway. I have it in the middle of the hallway. And then I have one, I don't want dogs in my kitchen. I have one near my kitchen. I have a dog bed in the hallway, and I have a dog bed in the family room. Okay? I have a big dog bigger than this guy. And that bed is huge, and I don't want it to take up so much space. I want to make my life easy, you know. So I just have a couple towels, like I said, and then I just tell my dogs to go to their spot, and they know.
Yeah, well, they're used to seeing the towel, right? So wherever you put it, well, on the couch. Or,
Sure, and what I try to do, because they're young like this and they're short, I try to buy just a whole bunch on sale. It's the same color.
Same color.
I may have 2 towels out, but it's the same color. Now, when they're older and they know the rules, I could put any color out.
And then he can transition to the bed, because we do have the beds, but he chews,
He's
right?
chewing
Yeah,
the bed.
yeah. So then eventually he's going to get a bigger dog. This is going to be too big. You'll just spread your towel out, and he'll be able to lay there. And then if they're not touching their towel, then they have to get off the bed or the sofa.
But this will be a transition to the beds, right?
If you want him to sit on the bed or lay on the bed, he's going for the spray. Then you'll say go to your spot, okay? And if I don't want them by the head and the pillow. That's where I put my head.
Right.
So I put it at the end where my feet are. That's where I want you to stay. If you move out of that spot, then you have to get off, and I send you out of my room. I shut the doors. Tough luck. You had the opportunity. So if you could pick that up, yep. So you lost your opportunity to be on the bed. Okay, and I just shut the door. And if you do it one time, you're not on your beach towel, then I send you out. I shut the door. And it's tough luck, and we'll try it the next day. And eventually my dogs get it because they want to be in the room with me. Okay? They don't. I'm reading a book. I'm going to be reading a book sitting on my bed for half an hour to an hour before I go to sleep. They would like to be with me. But tough luck if you're not on your beach towel. I don't know. Okay?
Because right now, like I said, I would like to get more things done at home.
Yeah.
And I feel so limited because I'm watching him in the crate. I don't want him to be in the crate all day.
So I would tie him to your belt on a leash. And that way you could keep an eye on him, and he follows you around everywhere you go. Good boy. Look at how smart he was. Oh my goodness.
Because I already fell twice, and that was not fun. Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
and that's only here. I fell outside and I fell inside, so I cannot even imagine because he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and coming down the stairs.
Yeah, you have to be careful there, definitely. So that's where I would have a tree, and have it, if you could, between your hands, And then see, I just do it like this. And then he's licking it. Do you see on the bottom, it's higher on the top, lower on the bottom? He's licking it. He can't bite me. He's eat. If he does put his teeth on, then I close my hand and I go away. Oh well, have fun. Okay, because eventually what I want him to do is to lick it with his tongue. So I'm going to do it again. So the higher part is on the top, the little part is on the inside. You see? There's nothing to bite. He has to lick it.
Right.
Because I'm going to show it this way.
And when he licks it, you open it.
Yep, and I'll open it. If it falls, then he can get it off the floor. It's okay. Okay? But eventually he'll learn to hold his tongue out. It'll fall on his tongue. So that's the thing about big dogs is they have to learn to be gentle lickers, I call it. Okay? Because a little dog, it wouldn't hurt us, but a big dog, it hurts us. So like this. There you go. See, he was more gentle, so I opened to give it to him, but he didn't grab it. That's okay. Eventually he will. It'll fall. He'll just learn. It'll fall. Okay? He has to learn to be gentle. It's a learning process for the dog. There you go. When he licked it, I opened it. Okay, but he didn't grab it. That's okay. He'll pick it up. He'll learn that it falls. But what I'm trying to do is teach him to be gentler. That's why also I'm going like this. Okay, so he learns to be gentle. So I'm going to look over here. I'm covering this. Right. So that's a good boy. Yes, that's a good dog. So I liked it when he laid down. Why? Because I want him to lay down. The other thing you could do here is you could step on your leash and you can hand me a toy. Can you hand me a toy? Great. Any toy is fine. Great. And you can have a toy here and you can play with your toy while I step on the leash and I watch TV for 5 or 10 minutes. A commercial. Okay? Oh, you don't like the toy? Did you see? There's a toy there. Yeah. Do you like the toy? Maybe not. Okay? So it's okay. Free, he got off. But then I would like him to stay here. And I want you to give treats every day. If you only gave treats once a week, or when he came for training, the twice a week he comes, then he would get soft stool. If you give a little bit of treats every day, then his digestion system gets used to it. Okay, and that's why you can't change one dog food to the next. You have to do it over a 2-week period, or you might get loose stool. Okay, there you go. The other thing that I could do is, if he lays down, he hasn't laid down there. He laid down, now this is the Sphinx. Do you see how straight he is, legs are? It's not settled. There, now he's gonna, I want him to settle, turn, there. So I can also drop a few treats here, okay, and step on my leash. Or just drop a few treats there. He's such a good boy, okay, I can just go like that, okay? So you're gonna need a few varieties of treats. What I would do is, if they don't come in a Tupperware like this, just put them in Ziploc bags or.
And they already come cut like
Yeah,
that?
it comes broken up. Okay. We had a really big Great Dane earlier, and so the big ones I tried to pick out and give to the Great Dane because I didn't have to break it. It was so big. Okay. But see how good he's doing right here, and that way now I can fold my laundry. I could, if I had to work from home or do something on the computer, I can do that. Okay. And the other thing that I would do is before I ask him to do this, I would probably go on a really long walk. If I wanted to watch a movie or do something, I probably would go on a really long walk, or if I didn't have time, throw a ball down the hallway. Okay? But he's such a good dog, so he has lots of toys, and he's looking for things. So I'm going to show him the toy. You want the toy? Good, go to your spot. But did you notice that I didn't say anything? I just did hand signals, and he went to his spot and did things for me. He did down and touch. Do you want a toy? So I'm pointing him with the toy. Do you want the toy? Do you want the toy? Is this a toy you like? No, not so much? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have to try.
Okay, yeah. And you know what? If you played with that toy yesterday, you might be tired of it today. So that's okay. That happens at my house. It's my dog's favorite toy, and then they get tired of it because they played with it all. Okay, that's why I want you to rotate the toys periodically. Oh my goodness! Look at the toy I have. Look at the toy. Do you want a toy? Do you want a toy? Do you want a toy? Yeah? No? Okay. So right now it seems like he's hungry. You bought him hungry. Maybe show him the water, because we're going to go on a walk.
Billy, Billy.
Okay? So was he tired yesterday from school?
Yeah.
Good. He took a nap when he got home?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he take a nap in the car? Or did he do
No, the car's like nothing. I'm thinking, what happened?
Okay, but at home he took a nap.
At home.
Okay, good. Because school should be tiring. We do the mental and then we do the physical walk. Eat. So show him the water. Billy. Beep. Beep, beep. There you go. Are you thirsty? Beep. Beep. Okay, then shake your treat bag. I'm gonna stand up because I'm just gonna away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There, good. He's playing with me. Oh, he likes that toy. Good.
Yeah, some people think this is his favorite and that was last week's favorite.
Yeah, that's what we play with it all week. Good. Okay, so we're gonna take some high value treats.
Okay.
Great. We're gonna go for that walk. Okay, and do you want your dad to hold the leash or if you want to hold it? It's up to you. Yeah, I don't want you to get hurt.
Whatever you want, whatever you want.
And then watch the toys. I'm just gonna kick them over so you don't trip. Yep, and lick away. So the nibbling, is it getting less with the E and licking away?
Sometimes.
Okay, and go to another room. At home, I go to another room and shut the door. So they think they nibbled me, all the fun stopped, and they really want to be with me. They want to be with their family members. Okay. Okay, and then your dad's gonna eat treats.
I'm gonna wrap him.
High value.
Like this, we're not gonna wrap them like that.
Right now we're not gonna wrap him around.
Well, no, we do. This collar's not the best.
Yeah, because it was
particularly.
yeah, because that bolt was putting into them.
Yeah, we won't do that to it.
Yeah, I was gonna try to see if I could get the X at the top, but you're right, the bolt was.
Yeah, you know, I'll be sure and get a different one or a different thing.
Here, you need to have treats.
You need to have treats. The dog is hungry.
The first treat. Here.
Okay, great. We have all your bags and stuff that you carry.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, good. And we're gonna walk around the store. We're just gonna go straight ahead over here. We're on the store. Okay, we're just gonna go around the store and then. Yep, maybe you can make the loop around and then we'll see next. Very good. When he walks nicely, give him a little treat. Watch the bucket coming up. Yeah, when you tell him, get it. See, so he knows he's going to get a treat. Sometimes puppies don't know when they can have a treat. They jump up to try and get it. So I try to give them the word get it. So they know. And this side. Great. Okay, and then we're going to make a right. Very nice. If you see a dog, turn down the aisle. He thinks the dog wants it because he saw some. Yeah, he does. Okay, make a right. And go right. Good. Very good. Okay, great. Now you're going to walk slow. Good. You're going to walk slow like you hurt your leg. When you come down this aisle, walk slow like you hurt your leg. Very good. So on my walk, I change up my speed. And the reason why is somebody else may hold the leash. Like today, my mom or dad had to drop by around lunchtime now and feed the dogs and potty them. Okay? And they both walk slow at times. Okay, and now we're going to go fast. Fast. And just your safety fast, that's different for each person. Okay? Okay, great. And we're going to go to the classroom. So that's what my walk looks like, okay? Different. Fast walk, slow walk. Okay? Touch my hand. Get a treat. You're at my side. Get a little treat. So you need treats for the beginning, okay? Eventually we'll phase off the food. So right now he does need a treat. Okay? And then, every time you go on a walk, or you go in the car, I always want you to have treats. When your dog is walking perfectly or doesn't need a leash, like my older dog does not need a leash. She's a good agility chap dog. She does not need a leash. I always have treats. I walk her on a leash because it's the law.
Right.
But usually she doesn't get any treats but once a week. Once a week I practice everything she knows and I give her a treat. And that's why my dogs do everything fast. They're hoping it's treat day and it's not the same day. Okay, if last week it was on Sunday, this week it'll be during the week sometime, okay? And I bring treats all the time, even though my old dog doesn't eat it. So what I always have is 2 scoops of dry food and maybe 10 high value treats broken up. And I just have enough for 2 sprays. And it did take 2 sprays. The first spray, he kind of looked at and I did a second spray. I must have gotten more of the high value stuff and he started eating it. Okay? And then you never run away because you'll be prey. And 90% of the time, they will not bite you, they will bite your dog. No. And that was my concern, is I have my old senior dog, she's limpy, gimpy anyways.
Yeah.
So we ended up changing parts, because for some reason or another, the park at our home, there were so many
Oh
loose
wow!
dogs.
Is it important? Okay. And they were loose? Wow.
Oh yeah,
They were loose.
about 4 times.
They were coming to attack our dog.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, and
yeah.
so then we ended up going, now we go to the Machado Lake, you know?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, and we haven't had those issues there, right?
Okay, and that's a good place to walk it out because it looks really
I
nice.
haven't had any problems with it.
Oh, okay, that's good to know because occasionally I have to go up there to get meds for my parents, and I thought, oh, I could bring the dog, but I was like, is it safe? Because I remember there was an alligator, but I don't think it's there anymore.
No. Well, they actually have the park ranger that's there all the time, so I think
Oh, okay, that's good.
a little different.
Okay, good. So it is safe for the dog. Okay, then yeah, I would walk my dog there. When I have to pick up medication for my parents, I could take the dog and walk.
Yeah, that is such a nice.
Well, stand up, look away. Sorry, it looks like he's looking at your phone. Okay, so yeah.
We wanted to write down the dates because we were not.
Oh, we were all looking at the calendar, we didn't
Sure.
write anything down.
Okay, sure, yeah, and that's why I texted today. I thought it might be confusing.
Yeah, no, I
That was
appreciate
so
that.
nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, and I could text you the day before.
Yeah, I
To,
appreciate it.
to kind of help, because I know
We appreciate
different days, different times, it makes it a little hard.
Right.
So you came yesterday and today. Okay, yesterday was your private, the $39 special. Every dog could take it one time. Then
Right.
today you bought 6 lessons. Today was number 1 of the lessons.
One of the 6.
And then the next time I see you is Friday the 7th at 9 a.m.
All right.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay, so then, and then if for some reason he's sick 2 or 3 days before class, because I'm not going to see you for a while, if it's 3 days before you're not going to the vet, I still want you to cancel. Okay, because sometimes they have an upset stomach for a couple days. They can't tell us it still hurts. And as long as you call and cancel, you get all your paid lessons. It's when you're a no-show, because at the end of the day, I go to a computer and write
Right.
no-show, or you came. Okay?
So where
or
do
call
we?
and cancel. So
where
you
do we
can
call?
call the store,
Okay.
and they'll put a note in my mailbox, or I texted you,
Yes,
so you
yes,
have my
yes.
cell. You can
Okay.
text me. I would rather you text me as soon as you know. If he throws up today, or 3 days, so you're coming Friday, so that means Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So if Tuesday night he throws up, I want you to call and you're texting, call and cancel. And because if you're cancel on me, Petco wants me to call and get somebody to come in if you cancel. So
Sure.
for instance, today was a cancellation. So
Too late.
they canceled. I knew in advance, and so I knew you could come. That's why I said, do you want to come
Right,
tomorrow?
exactly.
And everybody else that signed up like you after you, I said, my next person canceled also. She's on
Right.
vacation because her kids are off of school this entire week. So she canceled on me earlier. I asked them, do you want to come right after your class? But everybody was busy or they had an activity, so they said no, because they have their kids. Most people have their kids this week, so they said no. That's why I got canceled on. So Petco wants me to fill it if I can. If I can't, I couldn't. I just they called and canceled. So my only options are you're a no-show. That means you will be -1, not me. Petco automatically minuses 1. As long as you call and cancel, I don't need to know the reason. I just put call and cancel, okay? Or I'll put that you had a class number 1. Those are my only 3 choices,
Right.
okay?
We got it.
So just to give you the heads up. So if you're not feeling good, I want you to call and cancel too, okay? Because you can't prove if you don't feel good. Yeah. Okay, great.